Hello, SJCAM has released a new update for the M10 Plus camera, an update which brings a lot of fixes and improvements. It also adds new features to the camera like adjustable field of view and underwater operation. It also has improvements over white balance and colors and so on. So I'm going to give this firmware a try. It's very important to know a few steps before updating the camera, is that the SD card will be formatted, so you are going to lose all the data that it's stored on it. And also you need to know what firmware you have currently on the camera, because if you have a version lower than 1.4, then you need to update the loader first. As you can see, the firmware pack comes with two bin files. This is the loader and this is the firmware. You can see how to update the firmware and the loader here, where I'm going to add a link. My camera already has version 1.6, so I can skip the loader update this time, and I'm going to jump right to the 1.7 version. So to update the camera, it's very easy. First I'm going to plug in the USB cable. I'm going to select the mass storage option, and I'm going to use the SD card formatter tool. Okay, I'm going to format the SD card and lose all data from it. The SD card was formatted. Then I'm going to enter the firmware pack, and I'm going to choose the SJCAM M10 bin file, which is the firmware. And here you can see the loader, but I'm not going to use it this time. So I'm going to select the firmware, I'm gonna copy it, and then go to the SD card and copy the firmware in the root of the card, so I will not create any directories. I'm gonna paste here the firmware was being copied. I'm going to now turn off the camera. I'm going to unplug it and now turn it on again, and you can see here the update process has already started. So I'm going to wait now for it to finish. It takes under a minute, it's very fast. The camera has already started, and let's check the firmware version. I'm going to enter the menu. Last option is version, and you can see I have already got the 1.7 version of firmware. Now I'm going to select format option, because I want to format the card so I get rid of the firmware file from the SD card, because if I leave it on, each time when I start the camera it will start the update process again. So the card was formatted, I got rid of the firmware file, and now I got access to the menu, where I have some new options like FOV, and let's see what else it's new in the menu. Video file format, you can now select MOV or MP4, image size, quality, sharpness. There are some new options like underwater mode. I'm going to test all the settings soon and explain them. You have these options also to add a watermark of SJCAM on your video if you make presentation videos with this camera, and so on. So this was the update, very easy. Bye bye.